Is it ugly?
Ugly.
Ugly. Sorry, Papa. Hey, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. My name is Dee Sitorumane and I make videos about motherhood, lifestyle, and fitness. Today's toddler activity, we're going to be making moon sand, otherwise known as kinetic sand. Let's get into the video. To make this, you will need corn flour, some oil, gel food coloring, baking powder, a measuring cup, and a huge container to mix it all in. To make this moon sand, you're going to need equal parts corn flour and baking powder. I did 2 cups of corn flour to 2 cups of baking powder. I then sort of just eyeballed the oil. The recipe says a 1/4 cup, but just go with how much you think you're going to need. I used a fork to begin with and then got in there with my hands, mixing it all through with the food coloring. And once I was happy with the texture of the moon sand, then I put the oil away. So now that I'm happy with the texture and consistency of my moon sand, I'm going to add some measuring spoons and some stacking cups. These 2 items are just items that I feel, as a mom who loves playtime at home, they are must-haves in your little box of toys or whatever you want to call it. Stacking cups I got a while ago and they were not that expensive, about 250 Rand. And these are actually my measuring spoons that I used to use for baking, and Zion decided that he wants to play with them. So that's what I'm letting him do. So I've just laid out an old fitted sheet on the floor so that it can catch majority of the moon sand that Zion is going to be throwing around. If you watch the spring sensory bin activity, you can do the same with that, as well as the scoop and pour activity, so that it catches the rice and any other sensory bin fillers. You can sit here. Play. Play.
Play.
There are so many benefits to playing with moon sand, and you know, I'm all about learning through play. My little one is 18 months old, just for reference, and some of them include hand-eye coordination. You will see when we create the moon sand that it's something that's moldable, which is also going to help with fine motor skills as well as dexterity in the fingers. Okay, if you want your little child to be a surgeon one day, I'm kidding, but to be a surgeon, you do need to have very dexterous hands, and this helps with that. That's one of the things that it helps with. And this is also a form of sensory play, so sensory input is so good for them to sort of help them navigate the world around them and use their imagination. I'm going to be making my own kinetic sand. I think that you can buy kinetic sand from the shops, but you can make some at home, or one other way you can do this is to go to the beach and play with the sand and make little sand castles. That's pretty much similar, if not the same thing. So in terms of cleaning up, I just took Zion's clothes off so that I can shake off the excess moon dust back into the bin without him carrying them around the house and making a mess. He went off to have a bath while I picked the rest of it up and put the stacking cups and the measuring spoons back into the box. And then I took the sheet and just gathered the rest of it and put it back into the tub. I had tiny little bits to just sweep up afterwards, so that this sheet made cleaning up so much easier. So that lasted a whole about 10 minutes, which is fine. I think he just heard his dad running the bath and decided, you know what, I'm out. I'm going to have a bath, which he definitely needed. So I think with something like this, you can time it towards the end of the day when you know that it's just before bath time. Or if you don't mind giving your child a bath whatever time of day, then that's fine. But I like the fact that we did this just before bath time. I know he can get his hair washed, his face cleaned, everything. And as you saw, his clothes were in the fitted sheet, so I just let him take his shirt and his shorts off while he was still standing there, so as to not mess up the rest of the house. And he really loved it. He kept eating it though, but then he'd be like, ugly. I'm like, yeah, I can believe that. I've not tasted it myself, but yeah, I'll take your word for it, boy. I hope you enjoyed that. I've got some amazing news, exciting news. I have decided that as a mom, if you want to have your child join in on the fun that is sensory play and messy play, I'm going to give you that opportunity, or I'm going to make it easier for you by providing sensory kits for you. Pre-orders for Playful Chaos Sensory Kits, which is my little passion project. As you've seen, I've put up quite a few of these videos and I'm really loving it. And in fact, this wasn't the first time that I've done moon sand with Zion. It's just the first time that I filmed it for you guys, and he still loves it. Like, even though it's not the first time he's seen it, he still loves it. He interacts with it, and I just find that I maybe am sitting in a privileged place as a stay-at-home / work-from-home mom who has the time to go out to the crazy store, and if I can't find supplies at the crazy store, I can go to another store maybe and look there. And other moms, maybe you're a working mom and you just don't have the time, or you don't even have the desire to go and search different stores for the sensory bin fillers, for the stacking cups and measuring spoons, measuring cups, and all of that jazz. So what I've decided to do is launch Playful Chaos, which is my little passion project to give you and your family and your kids the opportunity to enjoy sensory and messy play. I'm going to leave the pre-order link down below, and how it will work is that once you have received your invoice and I've received proof of payment, your box will be secured. I'll be doing 10 boxes each month, starting from the 1st of December. And of course, the December box is going to be Christmas themed. I'm so excited about that. And every month there will be a different theme. So for January, it's going to be a New Year's theme. For February, it's going to be a Valentine's theme. March, it'll be an autumn theme because I'm in South Africa and March is autumn, and so on and so forth. So if you want to order a Playful Chaos Sensory Kit, please do make sure that you click the link in the description box and put your email address down, and I'll be in touch with you to send you the invoice for that. You will get it. The price that is stated on your invoice, it includes delivery to you. And yeah, I'm very excited about this. I don't know where it's going to lead, but I know that I've just enjoyed seeing my child learn through play. Every single morning when he sees any of the equipments lying around, whether it be pom-poms, ice lolly sticks, measuring cups, he just says play, mama, play. And that makes me so happy. It's just a way to keep him entertained, to keep him learning, and another way to keep us away from screens. So yeah, that's it from me for today. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.